I got a real special one for you guys today. So special it comes in its own box. It is not a traveler light, even though it has all those pieces and parts. This is the big mamma jamma. This is the XAVT. So, got lots of stuffs in here. Big guy. Set this stuff to the side. Yeah. We got sounds and everything here. Got the clock. We got that is the altitude. We got a barometer. We got a alarm clock. Timer, alarm clock. Yep. I thought there was a. Well, sometimes these have a built-in light. This one may not. Oh, but that is a stopwatch. Cool. Alright, we'll go on from there. Oh, temperature. It's 19 degrees Celsius here. In my shop. Alright. Moving right along here. Alright, this is the newest model of the XAVT. We can, got your normal bottle opener and stripper and screwdrivers. They got your standard can opener and a smaller screwdriver. This is where things start getting interesting on this puppy. So we have the Phillips screwdriver. And yep, standard Phillips. It is the newest style of the Phillips, because they like to change them up every couple of years. But that is it. But across from the Phillips, instead of magnifying glass, we have the wrench. The wrench is it's only on this model and the Swiss Army Collectors Association model a few years ago. And it does a few metric sizes. Where are we at? Maybe it doesn't say on the on the website M3, M4, and M5. So I don't know how useful it is if you're here in the States, but it is there. Next up, we have the pliers. Pliers don't have a nail nick. I thought all the new pliers had nail nicks, but this guy doesn't. And next up is one of the bit drivers. I'll just hit up both of these guys now because they're right here. This guy actually has 2 bit drivers. It also doubles as a kickstand, so that for standing it up. So yeah, that means you actually have 6 bits. So their normal bit drivers only have they come with a standard 4. This one you actually have 8 because I can't count. So this actually has 4 different sizes, but that also means that if you needed different sizes, you can order them. The sizes are, it looks like it has a slotted 3, a slotted 4. Betting those are on the can openers, but a bit Torx 6, a Torx 8, hex 1.2 millimeter, hex 1.5, a hex 2, 2.5. And a Phillips 2 and a 0 and a 1 all on there. Oh, we got more. A 10, there's also apparently a 10, a 15, and a hex number 4, a 4 millimeter hex. Had to use a cheat sheet on the website. And you got the magnifying glass. This is the new style magnifying glass, and so it has this 6. It's times 6. You also have the new style flashlight. So this is the newest one, the brighter one. You can tell that because it is in the clear housing. So they keep updating it and changing the plastic as you go along. what do we have here? This is the serrated blade. So you got that guy to work with. And that usually means there's something across from it. What's across from it? Ah, this is an awl from the 93mm ALOX line. So, I never thought of putting it there. Okay, interesting. What's next? I think some saws. That is, yep, this is the wood saw. So it is somewhat centrally located, so if you actually had to use this, you could. Then it looks like scissors, maybe? Scissors. Yeah. Standard scissors. Where are we at? Okay, so this is, we got some blades here. Which side is the nail neck on? Alright. We got a printer blade. Also, one of the mainstays in the 93mm line. So, which means this? Well, that's the awl. Hang on. I grabbed the wrong thing. This is the E-blade. So, both of those come from the ALOX lines. So, it's nice to see them incorporated here. They are also included on the XLT. So, and so is this little guy, the Pharmaceutical Spoon, basically for scraping in, stuff into pills and everything, I guess is what it's originally used for. Pharmaceutical spatula is what they call it on the Vic website. And we talked about the other bit driver. What do we have next? What's over here? Combo tool. Okay, so you have two ways of opening up cans and bottles, depending on which side you want to. What would they pair that with on this side? I am positively confused. Oh, a watchmaker tool. So this is for taking the backs off of the watches. So just pop it in there and pop it off. Let's see here. That means we probably have a metal file, I'm assuming is probably what's next. Metal file? Yes, indeedy. So and then back to, you got your normal main blade. You have, this would be your small blade. Hey now, so this is on the back side. On the back side, you got your normal corkscrew with the bit driver. You have, I'm assuming, just like on the Champ models, you got your fine screwdriver. You have another fine screwdriver. Does that make sense? Okay. Alright, moving right along on that. Sorry, got a weird glare on that. And then you have a hook without a nail file. And why not? You get the hook similar to what's on the compact with the nail file. Alright. We would have had to miss something. There should definitely be a wood chisel. There it is. Alright. I don't know how I missed that, but yeah, on the Champ, you would get the wood chisel, the mini screwdriver, get the corkscrew with a mini driver, and a hook, because that's on the back of scissors. So what else do we have? We have the awl. So got another one of those. So depending on whether you want on the back side or you got the 93mm one right here. So that's pretty spiffy. And on the backside scale tools, you actually have small tweezers. These are normally only found on the ones with the clocks on the front. And if you have see-through scales, you can, this notch is here, so you can always cut it out if you want it to and do something on the front, or carry like a firefly in one of the slots. You have your ballpoint pen, you have your standard tweezers, and last but not least, often forgotten, is the needle. So that is the XAVT tools in a nutshell. It is quite wide and beefy. It would take up my whole hand here. There we go. We got calipers here. So this guy, we keep it going. Can I do this well on camera? So it's 64.53 millimeters wide. So, and let's see about a weight here. We got the scale, calibrate. All right. Why do we get right in the middle of a glare? It says 35.91, even though we got a weird glare on it. So yeah, so 35.9291 grams. So yeah, it's a beefy guy. So just for comparisons, that's a Spartan. You have a Deluxe Tinker. Nope, Super Tinker. Sorry, Super Tinker. Got a old style Champ. Actually, if you had a new style Champ, it would be about as wide as all three of those guys put together. So my Champ is an older one without the pliers. And this is the next model down. This is the XLT. So you can see, you can compare and notice that yeah, the XAVT packs a whole lot more into it, as well as, I mean, just the scales, the digital scales are much thicker than what the XLT would have on it as well. So a lot of these tools are available in other models. The wrench that is right here is only available on this model. So it is it's special. So yeah, anything, and also double bit drivers. I mean, granted, a lot of like the XLT and a lot of the Cyber tools have the bit driver on there. This one has more bits, and yeah. So you get that. You get the light, the magnifying glass, and they're not normally included on a lot of these models. So this is something you're getting in there, and yeah, you definitely get it on the Vic website. MSRP is $430. On Amazon, you can snag it for somewhere in the $300 range. But yeah, this is definitely a massive tool. It's definitely pretty beefy and pretty heavy if you want to try and carry it. But it does come in its own little protective storage case so that you can display it in all its glory. And there, so we'll just do it this way. This way, hey, you guys are supposed to stay in there. We're gonna have, alright, click in. They got little ball detents, so they stay in there. And boom, the XAVT. There you go. Thank you. Until next time.